I mean, most definitely, right?
Double range lineup of Team Spirit, safe lane.
KO pretty well. Pangolier is gonna join the fray as well. Sometimes you see, Blightstones being purchased by that hero. So I think they're gonna have a lot of physical damage. They have Roche on Liquid. But the scaling on Spirit is really scary, especially the Lifestealer.
Drop in low bottom lane. Is going to get taken down. First blood for Maposhka. Quick turnaround for 33. Right, annoy him. The creeps join in for a little bit of extra right click. I do like the fact that he has a speed aura and a wind lace on the Doom, so he is very fast.
Oh, top lane, Mira.
A little bit too deep. Mickey trying to chase down. The slow comes in. Mickey doesn't have the attack range. And
that's a lot of time lost.
Yep, Mira will be taken down by Mickey.
Just like the lion shard plate mail meme, like it started as everyone making fun of it. We finally got to a point where Khan is actually legit, and legit was also the kill here. Collapse, making sure that Mickey is... do you think we're gonna see the Maelstrom Mjolnir build on Mickey again?
Nisha, Mira. Nisha goes in, gets the Wisdom Rune Steel, Rolling Thunder to kill off the techies as well. And he does find the kill secured. Great moves from Nisha coming in.
Being chased down.
Yeah, he'll eventually possibly. Actually, he won't even die. Collapse is... I think he expected him to go the other direction, possibly.
Yeah. We do see sort of a rotation here from inside. If they can find Miposhka, I'm sure Nisha could connect, and they do. 33 as well, bottom lane, gonna get jumped underneath the tower. He's trying to run away. Can he get any support? He is pretty fast, thanks to the wind lace, keeping him out of range of Yatoro, who doesn't have range anymore. They're missing their spells. Lal's actually gonna dive deep, expecting pretty much to die here, which is very likely going to be the case. Still has a regen rune pop. Center Stampede, can Laurel disengage, sidestep, dodge Nisha? Nope. That's not going to work out, or is it? Oh, so very close. Power shot's low.
Laurel. No, there's Insane. Yeah, from the low ground, had the vision from the Watcher, and the kill does get secured as a counter. So 1-for-1 sacrificial play did cost a lot of rotations from Team Liquid, though.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Collapse could be in trouble.
Collapse is gonna get jumped here. Mickey, can he get the damage in? One more hit needed, and he will be found out. Yatoro in response, gonna charge up towards Mickey. Can Mickey get any support himself? Luckily enough, Lifestealer doesn't have the charge at all, because it's, well, not at that point, but that's the only way that he can really hold you down in the early parts. A big fat rotation, though, to make sure Mickey does get dropped. Insane is not level 6 yet, so a little bit too far away to get the save swap going, and we'll have to sacrifice Mickey there, knowing he cannot help his teammate just yet. Rolling Thunder at the ready, not going to be used.
Because Liquid had a terrible laning stage, but they got the Wisdom Runes. That's very uncommon to see, as they do have the swap now, so this could be a kill on Laurel.
Oh, Center Stampede. Laurel, can you sidestep Nisha? It's pretty hard. Nisha, one more bounce plus a swashbuckle. Note with the infest. It's a little bit too risky. Collapses here as well. Nice swashbuckle killing off Mira randomly, or, calculatedly. And we'll at least get a kill for it.
You can swap, right? If you want to go for a play, you get the War Stomp. As they might want to stomp Boxy.
Yeah, they'll get the dive in. He is very tanky, has drums, but won't be able to get away thanks to the Maposhka freeze. There is a bit of a rotation towards top, but here. Radiance is now done as well.
They did finish the Desolator. This is huge. 3 big times, and there you go. I'm gonna fight.
Upside, Insane, yeah, has a swap that he could use. Not going to use it. Is going to get taken down. Collapse. Charged that by Nisha. Rolling Thunder continuing. The root is pretty nasty though, but the swashbuckle to the side to dodge the stomp. Coming in, Collapse is going to try and run away, finish off the lift up on the back end from 33 onto Maposhka as well. 3 players down. It only cost them Avenge. And a nice chunk of change coming through for
Link on Boxy yet though.
Boxy wants to get that Doom going. Nisha, can he get away? Has swashbuckle, nice swap from Insania. Doom gets thrown onto Laurel. Nisha has the Rolling Thunder at the ready, but the mines, oh my god, the Mira mines going nuts, blowing them completely up. The two supports taken care of, and Nisha needs to TP out of there.
Fortunate for Liquid, but even though the timing of the split is off, Spirit, fighting Liquid now means fighting the Aegis, and that is very scary. I think you can go for pickoffs, right? Fighting Mickey with no Aegis probably is the best target Spirit can get, but they're gonna find the Venge instead.
Well, Insania does get taken down. Mickey is looking to... You need to get it.
Yeah, that's the one you want. The Doom Shard is... especially on support Doom. Like, how many times are I actually gonna use Inferno Blade in a fight as Mira being
No.
chased?
It's the Scorched Earth one now.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Mira...
Wait, what? What? There's a Radiance?
Oh, towards mid, also Rolling Thunder away. Nisha
What?
rolls into the mines. Oh my god. Mira from beyond the grave gets rid of
Not like
the Rolling Thunder
this.
Pango.
Not like this,
Okay, that's kind of
Liquid.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, there's like 3 different fights happening all over the place. Mickey
4.
is going to get caught bottom, though. Will be sniped down. But yeah, previously what I assume we both were watching was the Doom using his Doom onto a 20 HP techies.
Yes. That was gonna die to Radiance anyways, as there's a fight brewing mid. Do you really want
There's
to take
no
this
Rolling
fight?
Thunder, though, but Laurel taking so much damage in the meantime. There's no Crystal Maiden ulti. Yatro's on the run. His rage is about to end as well.
Going fast.
Insania, can he get on top? He has the magic missile at the ready. The sun comes out. Yatro has no infest, no rage, no way out. Lift up onto the techies. Bruce Split doing its job. Yatro rage in a second. Can he rage out of there? Nisha on the chase will be taken down, and they are going to look for Mira inside the tree. Boxy jumping forward. Needs to be a little bit careful as well. There's going to be the TP from Collapse. Gets to jump onto Box, but Mira's going to get taken down in response. Collapse. He has Miposhke, but it's a Crystal Maiden. What's the Crystal Maiden going to do? Insania might drop dead, but it might just cost Collapse his life as well, and that... Oh, Collapse. Will he be able to run away? It seems not. 33 is pretty fast, and that is a triple kill for the Pandemonium Lord himself. Brewmaster 33 coming in clutch in that team fight.
Well, probably, since I'm assuming he's going Sanjan Yasha into the disassemble. Oh, they're gonna find a big one. Got the rage off.
But can he get away? That's the big question. He is very fast, though. Rolling Thunder will be able to catch up to him, and that is Yatoro dead. The rest of the team needs to disengage. Collapse going to get slowed. Nisha looking for more blood in the water right there. Collapse going to get held in place. The stun comes out, and Nisha is on a roll. Literally and figuratively, absolutely stomping his opponents this game. Just still a ton of damage, but I've seen it in a couple of pubs. I'm not saying I've seen it in the pros. They just get...
Hello,
Oh my god, Insania with a quick
Good
stun
swap.
coming out. Nice swap attempt, but 33 cannot get himself out of that. Bruce Split was still on cooldown for 10 seconds, and a nice double kill does get secured.
Man, they had to be calculating that split cooldown because it was pitch perfect. As Nisha, though...
Oh, Miposhka! Oh, that was quick feet right there. He used the Crystal Clone to sidestep the Rolling Thunder, but will still die regardless, even though that was a pretty neat move.
Seems pretty strong. I expected a change to haste. I think that's one that wasn't... There was no change to it, right?
Yeah, but haste is just too good in general.
Yeah, it's too good in the beginning of the game as they find Mira.
Trying to run away, but there's the entire rest of the team. Nisha with the roll. Can he kill off Mira in one fell swoop? No, the mech heal keeps him going for a little bit longer. Turns his attention to the side where Laurel is doomed up in the process. Center Stampede, they're going to be held in place. Miposhka with a great Crystal Maiden ulti. Can they get Miposhka out of there? He's actually doing so much work here.
Full duration.
In terms of damage, they are just forced to run away. He gets the freeze onto Nisha with the shard. And Nisha's going to get taken down. Gives Yatoro a chance to go back in. This whole fight is Miposhka going ham.
Oh, the silence of the trap.
Managed to blow him up, and 33 comes in from behind. Yatoro is completely alone. He's gonna get kited around. Hurricane fight, chop, 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 bye-bye. The fight looked like it was a turnaround play by Miposhka, but in the end, it's just one Crystal Maiden again. You get wounded in the pits. And it is definitely a scary prospect. Laurel needs to be careful. Rolling Thunder comes out from Nisha, has the blink at the ready. Laurel, not again. The Wind Ranger gets Infest, saved by Yatoro, but now his Rage and Infest are on cooldown. Laurel has to run away, even using Focus Fire just to keep Nisha at bay. And that should open up a possible Roche for them on the side. Mira's the one that's always just somewhere randomly making noise.
Yeah, like instead of coming from the bottom side, he went all the way to the top lane to push it. But they are doing some damage here. It's gonna wear off.
Yeah, Bruce Split's about to end. Doom gets thrown out onto Collapse. 33 is coming back from his little Brewling form. Kill gets secured onto Collapse, looking for Yatoro in the process. In the meantime, how the hell did Mira survive all of that while being chased by Mika? Yatoro's going to get swapped back in. He's actually out of mana thanks to the refusal from Nisha coming in clutch, and the rest of the team is on the run. Why would you go for Roche when you can go for base? It seems they still need to get rid of the tier 2 tower though.
They're just going for more.
Deep. He really wants that Mira kill, and 33 gets it. Unless he has level 25. He needs the Wind Run, cannot be dispelled, because he's constantly under threat. Oh, Maposhka, trying to farm up some creeps, will be free food for Mickey.
No.
The Lifestealer is pretty strong. He also cut the creep wave, so they won't be able to get themselves the bottom side of racks. Yatoro is just pushing the wave out.
For him, though.
He
can eat that creep and doom him if he finds it, and the trap did give vision. Oh, another trap will give vision.
Gateway!
Oh,
no,
there we
he
go.
gets jumped, and there's going to be the doom used. Yatoro, Gateway, help me, Papa! Gateway chase as well. There is a stampede, so the Yatoro Lifestealer, he actually can turn this around. He's got the open wounds. Nom, 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 nom. Onto Boxy he goes. The rage comes in. Boxy is dead. Mistakes have been made.
He could have canceled. He could have canceled the Twin Gate because the Infernal Blade cooldown was so low. But he went through and then he didn't do enough damage. I feel like that could have been... Oh, mid lane.
Laurel in trouble. Does he get back? No, he does not. The swap from Insania finds the last hit needed. He has the Aghanim Scepter as well, so even if you kill him the once, you have to kill him the twice. And they are going to turn their attention to Collapse because Yatoro's spells are still available. He has the BKB now on Yatoro as well, which is going to be a pretty big one, but he might not have the mana if he's not careful. Pops the BKB. 33 on the runaway. There's going to be a jump in. Nisha is in trouble. The bombs are going nuts. Mira, can he get the damage in? Nisha is tickling down. Mika is in trouble next. He's got the Aegis, but if you're surrounded by enemies, what love do you have from that Aegis? 4 heroes right on top of you. Can he get anything going? Not even the kill on Mira gets secured, and this is a huge play coming out from Team Spirit.
Definitely what he needed. I like that he didn't finish the MKB straight away on Yatoro.
Oh, Collapse.
Reflected.
Gets Lotus Orb spell reflected. He's on the run. Miposhka's here. Bruce Blade comes out. Laurel in the area as well, but because of the Bruce Blade, it's a bit problematic. Laurel's going to turn his attention towards Boxy instead, and they find the kill with Collapse still alive. He's got the Stampede at the ready if they want to re-engage. But without Bruce Blade, they're going to have to back off on Team Liquid's side. You know what's the most obnoxious thing to deal with this game? It's Mira. He's got the Craggy Code, Guardian Greaves, Solar Crest. He is insanely tanky on that techies, and every single time they try to blow him up, but he just stands and survives so many fights.
Oh, swap onto Miposhka.
Crystal Maiden taken care of. Jump comes in from Mira onto Insania. They will lose the Vengeful Spirit. He did buy back in that previous fight as well, so it's good.
They actually, I thought Liquid was gonna go for it.
They scan him perfectly.
Oh, he blinks out.
Jumps to the side.
Oh.
Okay. Too fast, too furious. Stampede's on cooldown now, so it's a good time for a Rolling Thunder fight.
He blinked like half a second.
Collapse.
Okay.
Collapse?
He's dead.
Yeah, he just... Okay, that was a very uncollapse-like move.
That's another one.
Facing in from Miposhka. Kill gets secured, and they find a double. Laurel is still inside second Roche respawn timer. They want to get the racks bottom. You have the Bruce Split available to try and secure them safely. Actually, Mickey going up the high ground. That's a slightly different move. Swap comes out onto Yatoro. There is a Doom at the ready if they want to use it, but in comes Lar from behind. He's going for Boxy. No, make sure no Doom comes out, but he has the Ghost Scepter to run away. Mira jumps back in aggressively. Mira doesn't have a buyback. He's gone for 60 seconds. They get the melee racks, and with that, probably Roche as well.
That is interesting.
Ew. I guess it's a good save to keep Laurel in the fight.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, Yatoro gets swapped back, Doom gets used, and Yatoro is dead. No buyback.
Is this over?
500 gold off buyback. He won't be able to join back until his entire base is gone.
Team Liquid.
That might be game.
They're showing up real hard here. No hesitation. So many of those swaps punishing this lifestealer that never ended up going for a Lincoln.
Okay, gonna get jumped. Does, of course, have that Aegis at the ready. Turns his attention to Collapse. Rolling Thunder continues. Kill gets secured. Collapse has a buyback available. That will delay his Aghanim Scepter quite some time if he does use it. The swap comes out. Miposhka 2-shot in the process. And Senya, so fast, just gets the swap in. They get the kill. He walks away scot-free. Jump in onto Mira. The techie's very tanky. Is he going to survive this time around? 33 goes back in. There's going to be the refresher used as well. But Nisha doesn't actually have the mana for a Rolling Thunder.
They glyph that range barracks. This is a really hard fight now. They get Boxy
taken care of, but that's a dieback. Collapse dies back. They buy back onto Mira. They're just going to go for tier 4s. They haven't even secured megas yet. They want to finish this before the life sealer comes back in. Mira's going to get dieback as well. Laurel, how much can you get done without your ulti at the ready? Nick is actually being distracted from taking care of the tier 4s, but it will be Team Liquid taking game number 1 here. Slightly delayed.
Very impressive. I think the coming back from that laning stage when you have this draft that needs to play tempo was very impressive by Liquid.
Idea, is it gonna be a monkey mid? Is it gonna be a tiny mid? Is it gonna be
or I'm the part of it, people now. Is
the only thing that I actually expected our panel to talk about? How many games do you think 33 has officially? Wait a second here as Boxy will die.
Last hit.
How many games do you think 33 has of Kanka is in his entire professional career?
Would want them to be, but again, you know, it's 33. He's one of the best offlaners in the world. Jumping onto Miposhka top lane, taking a lot of damage. He's even being body blocked by Yatoro by accident there, and first blood gets secured. Techies, honestly, half the heroes that the enemies had could just counter him, because if you get rid of Windrun, you die. Lesharak, Bloodstone, BKB, you just go. Don't care about anything the enemy throws at you. Bottom lane, Boxy TP's in, Collapse in a bit of trouble, does have the surge, trying to run away, stun into kill. Gets secured. Mira was just a little bit away from that avalanche to try and interrupt that chase down, but Mira now himself in a lot of trouble here. Stun comes out. Luna also went for 2 points in Lucent Beam on Mickey, so really aggressively trying to win this lane.
Do game 1, that is the one thing that could change the mid game for Liquid.
Mira. EMP not going to be able to connect. It is a pretty tanky hero. Is he going to be able to run away? Tornado slows him down. The chase is there, and the Tiny will die with the last hit for Nisha. That's a nice way to get him a bit 5 in this top area. It does get a little bit more scary.
Yeah, pretty similar game to game 1. Like, you have the net worth advantage on Spirit, but the supports in Liquid are doing much better as Laurel.
Laurel, mana gets drained. Suicide jump in from Boxy. Laurel dropping low. The sun comes out. The kill gets secured. And Insania doesn't exactly know where he needs to run. It's a little bit juked there. Mira wants to get the toss back, which should be possible. Actually lifts him up with the creep on top of him. Will get the toss down, and Yatoro gets a double kill with that Monkey King rotation towards mid. So
33. And, you know, 33, he's not doing well network-wise, but this is a lane that he's not supposed to win. So it's still pretty good that he actually not only didn't die, but got a kill.
He will be, of course, deadly now. His level 6 has been achieved. Mickey in a bit of trouble. Will be running underneath the towers area. Mira drops dead. And that wall is beautifully red right there. So he's got some nice, expensive skins on Collapse.
Rapier seems pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, I think it's okay. I don't really play Monkey King as... Oh, cancels the splitter of animation.
Yeah, there's Yatoro. His mana does get drained. Nisha still trying to run away, but Nice blast off coming out from Boxy. The Avalanche in response. Will they kill off Nisha? Yes, they will. 33 is here. Has the ghost ship coming through for the Laurel kill. Can he get it secured? Yes, he can. And runs away with the run buff. They get 2-for-1 trade. Yatoro pump fakes himself. That Wukong's command, but it will not be a continuation of the fight. The 2 for...
What's the play? Kind of awkward initiation they have.
Look at Insania's position. He's just there to tank the smoke.
Yeah, really good. Has a ward as well.
Of collapse, and they will get the catch on Miposhka, knowing they're going to be a little bit greedy. This is such a heads-up play. But
bottom lane though.
Mika in trouble. He's actually dropping quickly to the double ion shell, and Mika is going to be the one that has to pay the price.
But they will keep it alive for now.
Mira, toss back onto Laurel. They also have the vacuum wall to use. Ghost ship comes through. The wall gets placed onto 33. Collapse is actually trying to disengage. They're dodging and weaving all across the fight, so no one stacks. Foxy can't get the connection he needs. EMP keeps Mira on the side away, but there's the Monkey King Yatoro coming in. Wukong's command onto 3, and a great boundless strike catch as well. Nisha, Voker, will he be able to disengage? Goes into invis mode, but Yatoro jumps forward. Tap, he says, with his big long stick, and the double kill secured for the Monkey King.
What a clutch fight from Spirit. They bait the Tiny in the low ground. Yatoro connects beautifully. His rotations.
And then you take a fight, but might be forced to fight a little bit sooner this time around. Nisha towards mid. In trouble. Collapse charging forward. Has the vacuum dragged back. In comes the Monkey King. There he is. A little tree chasing after his opponents. Insania is going to get control. A 5-man move comes out from Team Spirit, looking for Boxy, who's going to have to blast off all the way towards home and run out of there. There is just no TP on 33.
They do have a ward.
Yatoro chilling in the trees. What they doing to have an observer themselves. Insania still looking for him with the wave of terror. Jump to the side. He knows that they spotted him, and he'll disengage out of there. So he keeps 3 enemies occupied. In the meantime, 33 towards mid. Very low in HP, but his Ags is now done. Nisha is also done. Taken down. Blink Dagger's done on Mira. And it will be a 4K net with lead so far for Team Spirit.
Still a pretty close game. The potential of this Luna is going to be crazy with Alacrity, Run buff, the Shard as they find an Insania, and he's probably dead.
Insania not having a superb time. Any single time he gets spotted up, Mira from now on will be a death on him. Mickey needs to run away. There's going to be the split earth on top of each other. They go. In comes the Torn Storm, though. The response is huge. Collapse is trying to run away. Nisha right-clicking from the side. And they have no Monkey King to fight with them this time around. Crystal Maiden ulti on top. They will find the kill. Ghost Ship comes out from 33. They will find Laurel in response. And now it's the 2 supports that are left trying to run away. Insania will be able to TP through as well to look for Miposhka that he tends to find. In the meantime, Yatoro has been running all across the entire map to try and rejoin his teammates. Wukong's command comes down. Insania is going to get rooted inside the Wukong's 2-man catch with the boundless strike. Now Yatoro needs to be a little bit careful himself because he is out of mana and very close to out of HP.
Allows Spirit to take those nighttime fights onto the Luna. Still a perfect game from this Yatoro Monkey King, though. He is still doing really well. As Miposhka.
Miposhka gonna get blown up. Boxy gets the kill. Yeah, in that fight previously, it might have actually gone completely different if 33's Ghost Ship was off cooldown. That was a bit of a problem. It came in pretty much after his teammates were already dead. Oh, Insania caught on one side. Mira will be the second support to lose his life from the dire side, but there's the Yules holding in place. The Kunkka has the Ghost Ship. Needs to use it to try and disengage. There are enemies all around him. Run buff, movement speed increase. Can he get out of there? The chase from Yatoro. 2-man route. Jumping onto 33, takes down the Kunkka, and the next one is gonna be Nisha. Yatoro is on freaking fire. Unstoppable right now.
That's not happening. And even Mike pretty far from his as well. So the timing now on Spirit, I feel like, despite the fact that Luna has the better, Liquid has the better team fight. It's hard for them to, they just have to play together, and thus they're not gonna farm these timings they need.
Mira gets the catch, drops back Boxy, who is surrounded by adversaries, will be taken down. Thornstorm comes out, Ghost Ship as well onto Yatoro. That's a huge kill. If they can secure it, the Sunstrike, he's actually going to stand still. Yatoro, one more right click, taken down. He tried to heal with the boundless strike there onto the creep, but is going to get taken down, and a huge kill secured. Laurel lifted up in the sky, bomb down below. He gets taken down by 33, looking for collapse as a 4th kill here. Possibly and definitely coming in. It was a buyback force out on the Radiant side, but my god, that...
Oh, they're gonna know. There's a ward in the high ground here for Spirit. They know exactly what's happening. This Roche is already way too low. Sunstrike's too late.
Yeah, but they need to be careful that they don't still drop dead after they pick up the tools. There's going to be a jump in, toss back, kill onto Boxy. No buyback available. The rest of the team, are they going to go back in? Laurel is out of mana currently. And they will disengage on the side of Liquid, or at least attempt to. Tornstorm flying through, Ghost Ship as well. Keep them at bay, everything. Throw the kitchen sink at them to try and make your way out of there. But Yatoro is so fast on that monkey. Still chasing down. 1 second for the Gleipnir. Will be able to hold down Insane. He's going to swap to the side. Maybe see if he can keep them distracted. They will get themselves a double kill and look for the high ground push.
Damn, alright. It felt like Liquid was bouncing back and Spirit out of nowhere. Looking so good. They get the split earth from Nisha. And good initiation.
Great catch. Make a force pop the BKB, but he's dropping in seconds. Tornado keeps him alive. Gets him back, but his BKB is going to be on cooldown when he returns.
There, he's a Bloodstone on 33 now, so he's next Tornstorm. That AoE might be the difference maker. Spirit.
Oh, Mickey pushing top. There's a monkey. There's a tree running at him. But in response, takes a lot of damage. Needs to be careful himself. His BKB is not going to be on cooldown. Mira jumped forward, trying to get the Insane to toss back.
Oh, no.
Actually, X mark used by 33 to make sure that Insane gets dragged back in case he gets jumped. Suicide jump from Boxy coming forward. Blink out from Collapse, and they're going to need to disengage on Team Spirit. Or are they going back in? There's a surge thrown out onto Laurel. They're looking for a fight here.
This fight is hard. It's a nighttime Luna fight. You don't have any vision. Even if you hold the high ground, this is still not that easy.
Looking at a whole area of different directions where they want to jump you.
Look at those illusions. Just getting this Aegis felt kind of like a miracle for Spirit, and now they barely got to use it as this Luna is getting stronger and stronger. Already has Shard, already has BKB, and
Laurel taking a lot of damage there. But as you mentioned, has that age. In comes the Eclipse though, looking for Collapse. He knows that that's the target. Collapse is dead. Laurel is going to lose his first life. In a second, keeps himself alive a little bit longer, but can they go for more? In comes Yatoro though. It gets lifted immediately by a 33 catch on that Tornstorm, and Yatoro is a huge target to lose. Maposhka in trouble. There's a wall still blocking them, but Boxy jumping with the suicidal attempt. In return, Laurel, can he get the damage onto Mickey? Yes, he can. Mickey will falter. Nisha is close to no spells. Needs to get something useful to try and disengage, and that will be the Invis. Insane and 33 still alive and kicking, but that split earth damage range is insane with the Bloodstone. 33 still on the run. Laurel is dropped, losing mana quickly, though. That is dangerous. EMP, he's going to be out of mana. There's nothing the Lesh has left. Bloodstone does not regain mana anymore these days, and now Mira is trying to disengage. Tornado holds him in place. Nisha's alive through all of this, and 33 as well, who is running around with like 10 HP. Mira versus Nisha. Toss up, kill secured. Mira with a nice little tumble roll walks away from that fight, and
a lot.
It's getting to pretty scary territory, because on one hand, you're going to have to deal with Kanda Luna. On the other hand, the Laurel Shard is going to be pretty obnoxious. Nisha in the trees. Ooh, gets the TP out in time. That would have been an even bigger kill. And the Boxy will be taken down. The Gleipnir dodge there is pretty big. Hard to deal with. Being splashing around Roche.
Oh, they find Mr. Laurel here. And who found who, actually?
Yep. Nisha. Vacuum back by Collapse. Can he get away? He's trying to disengage. They have no gem, but he can chase him down. Laurel knows where he is thanks to the Diabolic Edict on the floor, scouting out the Invis targets. That is disgusting.
Two-legged abomination. How much they're gonna pressure? They didn't really use anything but the Wukongs, I think.
Well, Boxy is placing a bunch of mines, and they do have a Vengeful Spirit. So there's a nice combination. Mira's actually going to jump forward. X-Mark to drag back Boxy out of harm's way. The swap onto Laurel, put him in an uncomfortable spot, but he has a BKB. He doesn't really care about your whole Torrent Storm shenanigans, looking for the Insania kill, which he will find. So his BKB is now ended, and that's going to be an immediate buyback from the two heroes that dropped. Laurel is in a world of hurt. Surge, can he get himself out of bed? The Glimmer Cape as well. Sunstrike is going to connect. What a huge kill from Nisha. Yatro's going to be the target instead. Vacuum onto 4 with the Crystal Maiden ulti on top. Will still turn this one around. Mickey with the damage reduction, as you mentioned. Staying alive. That fight looked like it was going to be everything for Team Spirit. Playing high ground gaming, Mickey. The Kanda does so much damage though. There's a surge on Laurel, but he can't go in. It's too risky, too dangerous at this stage. Jump back, toss back onto 33. Can he get his spells up? Pops a BKB, Bloodstone, Torrent Storm as well. They're going to find the kill onto Mira, but they don't find the kill onto 33. Buyback comes through to join the fight. Maposka Sunstruck on the side, but there is a catch onto Nisha. Has a BKB pop. Will be able to try and disengage. The target's going to be 33. He does not have any spells left in the tank, and they will find the Kunkka. Looking for more is going to be Mickey. Mickey is the huge target. He doesn't have a BKB on Mickey left, and Mickey is going to be found out. They're chasing one after another. All the cooldowns of Liquid are gone, and they're just going to get overwhelmed by Team Spirit.
That was really good for Spirit. They were able to force the Torrent Storm for some cooldowns.
They know there's no Nisha buyback.
Alright, so they're gonna get 2 lanes, possibly Roshan as well. Can Liquid get formation into the Roshan pit? Probably. Oh, they are smoking
here. They do scan it. They Sunstruck the pit. They know it's dropping. Can they get there in time? It is kicking it pretty close. Collapse and Mira blocking the entry. Jump in onto Boxy. Tornado comes flying through. It's gonna at least connect in towards the pit, but the agent has been secured. Mira's gonna die back. They know he's taking care of the problem here. Laurel chasing in after Insania, but a nice wall placement inside the trees makes it really hard for Liquid to fight. Mickey doesn't want to pop his BKB. He's keeping that one in the back pocket to re-engage on the fight. Laurel has no mana, eats the cheese just to gain the mana back. In comes the Eclipse charging forward, and that Leshrac, is he going to be able to disengage? Laurel will be able to get around the corner. Split Earth onto Mickey. No BKB available on the Luna. No support coming through either. Laurel is going to die to just the Moonglaves, but they lose Mickey in the process.
Oh my god, at least they're...
Particle effects going through.
Yeah, hopefully my PC is not running this stream because it is so hot in here. Like, he's making so much noise as Miposhka. Good use Scepter.
There's a save from Laurel with the Wind Waker. Miposhka's still going to be the target. And they will find a kill. Collapse actually running forward. Nice vacuum onto 3. The swap to try and keep Mickey out of there, but they're losing their other heroes with a super good play coming in from Collapse. Yeah, that Split Earth. That was also already a previous Split Earth from Laurel in that area. So you have to deal with double Split Earth, vacuum wall, avalanche, too many AoE control spells.
We're gonna try buyback here.
Double buyback on the Radiant side. Flying through. Laurel doesn't actually have anything left, so if he gets X-marked, he is in trouble. Tornado is just gonna miss Yatru. He does have a double damage rune. Gets the Wukong's command down. Sunstrike will find the kill. He's gonna go in onto Mickey. Mickey pops the BKB. Yatru is gonna chase him down. Mickey forced to the side, and no BKB on the monkey, and no BKB on the Luna. Mira has the Yules. Has a BKB on the Tiny as well.
All right. Oh, can they get... I mean, even if they get the X, there's no way they can stop this, so... There you go. Straight up done, and they're gonna smoke with that Rapier timing. We saw Liquid take a game out of... Was it PSG? I don't remember. They won a very important game with a Rapier and Luna.
Drag back, pops the BKB. Can they get the kill? Insania dropping low. Has the Aghanim Scepter, so he will have a second round to play. Laurel needs to quickly be careful, because he just got a Kanda hit and it hurt him for a third of his HP.
And that was no crit. That was just a normal Kanda hit. If he gets that crit, things get even more scary.
Comes a charge from Yatro. 2-man stun comes in. Root as well. Avalanche from Mira.
Mira.
Dropping pretty low, but there's going to be the toss-back play onto Boxy. The Techies is about to drop. He's trying to get all the mines placed as he can. Torn Storm plus Ghost Ship flying through, and it will be the kill onto Mira. Miposhka is going to be the next target. There's the punch coming out from Collapse. Mickey just walking away. BKB has been used, though.
Oh, blank forward.
Carl's actually chasing for the
Missed the
kill
splitter.
coming in. Swap comes out. Mickey gets out of there. Mira's going to go for the toss-back. X-Mark to get Mickey back into a favorable position, but now he's going to get controlled and will punch to the side, gets the Satanic heal off, kills off Laurel in 2 seconds, looking for Yatoro. Yatoro, the Monkey King, is in trouble. Toss away from Mira. He has the toss, requires no target to try and keep Yatoro out of there. Sunstrike comes in, is not going to connect onto Yatoro, and will they chase for more is the question, and the answer seems to be no. Roche has respawned right now, though.
I mean, I think this benefits Liquid maybe.
Okay, so another Wukong's command coming down. And that is going to be the push forward, toss back play. Mira almost gets blown up by the mines inside the Radiant's base. There's going to be a ghost ship thrown out with the fleet charging forward. Lift up onto Laurel, who needs to be a little bit careful. Is actually dropping very low. Has the cheese, will be able to disengage thanks to the Wind Waker, but Laurel needs to be very careful there. He bought the cloak, so he actually doesn't have the money for a buyback.
Oh.
Going in, rain tracks dropped. Malirax is all that separates them from Magas. Mickey pops the BKB just in time. Kill onto Mira is going to come through with the nullifier. Disengaging is a little bit tougher. X-Mark. In comes the Sunstrike as well onto Yatoro. Refresh on both, but there's going to be the vacuum wall inside the Wukong.
Satanic!
Everyone's refresh is coming through. Mickey's trying to heal it up. Can he get it going? Yes, he can with the refresh. The second round of the BKBs. And Mickey with the damage. Oh my god, Yatoro is now going to get surrounded by the Radiant side, and Yatoro in trouble, found out, finished off, and Mickey with the Refresher Orb, second round of the Satanic, going ham! Fortification, tier 3 drops, another fortification.
Well, they're going. Look at the balls on Mickey.
Yatoro buying back, makes things a little bit scary. The bottom lane is being pushed in as well.
They're gonna back.
But they won't get themselves the racks in. Roche is up in 5.
But they want to poke the base. They don't want Spirit to set up for Roche, so they're gonna try and poke this so that there's no glyph as well. Then they know this.
Lift for 25 seconds. The swap comes out. They
swap.
drag back Collapse. Wukong's comes down. 2-man bound to strike. They need to disengage. 33 is losing a lot of HP against that Rapier Gaming. And the Dire use most of their spells, but they do manage to get a kill onto Insania.
Oh, Collapse fights too.
Can he get more? Mira's chasing in with the Avalanche onto the Insania Illusion. BKB TP out by 33, and they're going to disengage. No, you don't have a gem. That's a lie. Actually, Boxy
Second toss?
He can't TP away because of the Avalanche cooldown reduction. And
Oh yeah.
on the run, Glimmer Cape doesn't really help you. Trickster's Cloak doesn't really help you. Reactive Taser. Anything you have. Roche dies in the meantime while Boxy's being chased on the other side of the map. Is that an Ag's
Yeah,
Lash
that's gonna
or
be Nihilism
Miposhka?
for Lash. Oh, guess you have to backpack your Manta now as this Luna. Oh, fight started.
Swap in Yatoro, but quickly gets the turnaround. Kill secured. They did buy back onto Boxy. He has a buyback as well.
Okay, so the plan for Mickey is actually...
The neutral items. Look at this. Laurel looking to run through the trees. Same with 33. Laurel has an equipped Aghanim Scepter currently as well. There's the Ava, but no toss back. Swap comes in. Mira in a little bit of a tricky situation. Can he get away? BKB's about to end, but he's got the allies Yules coming in. Drag back. Mira Tiny might just lose his life here, and indeed they will sacrifice that Tiny wall. In the meantime, it's kind of insane, yeah.
Yeah.
Luna sees everything. For them, it's just straight up daytime then. Mickey wants to get that level 25, so he has the Eclipse loose and Mini Stun coming in. The swap out there. That's dangerous for the Lash. Laurel pops the BKB, doesn't have a refresher, so that's going to be out to fight for a while. The drag back comes through, but they should be able to disengage on the Radiant side. Ghost ship fleet has been used though.
First
on the
Wukong's
side,
is down.
Mira wants to get the toss back, and Mira is going to try and fly his way to safety. Right click, one more needed. Mira is going to blow up to Boxy, but in response, Insania is going to be left behind. That's going to be both the Radiant supports dropping dead. Insania with the swap actually stuns up Laurel for a little bit longer, trying to run away. Glimmer Cave force boot save out of there. And on the side, that's going to be a great vacuum wall by Collapse. Can he get more going? Yatoro with the Wukong's command. 33 is on the run. He does not have much left. Turned around by Meke with the alacrity buff. Can he go for Yatoro? No, he cannot. They are going to be forced all the way back. Laurel with the Hex onto Meke. The Luna needs to get his satanic heal going. He's going to get rooted up. Gets one heal with the Kanda, and he's back to almost full HP. Still on the run. Is going to get tossed up by Mira, and the swap save attempt. Mike is flying up into the sky. They're trying everything to keep Mike alive, but he is going to finally drop dead on the back end. 33 is down as well. They do have buybacks available on a couple, but the supports from Liquid will not rejoin the fight. They're a little bit afraid of the Ancient dropping quickly, and they need all the mines they can get. Yatoro, Wukong's command attempt is going to quickly get hit by the Nullifier. Nisha trying to go into the fight. Mickey pops the BKB. Can he get the damage in? There's a very obnoxious Aghanim Scepter from the Lesh going through. They lose Boxy, but Mickey is still alive and kicking, looking for the Maposhka kill. The Crystal Maiden is even too tanky to kill. Mickey has no refresher available, but blows up the Monkey King instantly. Mira with the toss-up. Mickey, he's looking for some lifesteal, and Mira is the target that he's looking to gain it from. Mickey, can he get anywhere? No, he cannot. Surrounded by enemies, and that should be the finisher. 33's got nothing left in the bag. He actually has his Aghanims in his backpack. Will be taken down, and it will be game number 2. Go 69 minutes.
Nice.
I'm
Team Spirit.
afraid for the Liquid damage.
100,000 damage on the Luna again. Yeah, no issue.
Yes.
Bottom lane, Collapse walking underneath the tower. He's a centaur.
This Venge looks like Puck, right? Isn't that Venge set weird? I glanced at it and I thought it was a Puck.
Yeah, it is a pretty cool one. So that's the power right there of deal with primarily. And as you mentioned previously, 70% status resistance is no laughing matter. It's really hard to control him at that point.
But he's dead.
Yeah, it's easy at this point because he doesn't have the status resistance yet. Bulldoze not leveled. Can catch Laurel unaware.
Yeah, I mean, good move. You lose your Spirit Breaker, but you pretty much get a tier 1 tower for free. This is insane. This is definitely a win for Liquid. To protect his feed, right? What if he goes through, a big bird? Could hurt him. But they're gonna go through a big horse or centaur, depending who you ask.
Collapse in return wants to kill off Insania. He knows he's gonna die. Zip in from low with the TP coming through, looking for Mickey as a second target. Mickey dropping pretty low. Can he stay alive? Nisha comes in. Oh! PK stun, and Laurel Storm Spirit is done for. That's what was mentioned by the panel. Yeah, Yatoro is pretty bulky at the moment. On that side.
Mickey.
Isha going in, they spot out. There's a couple of small stacks, so they're just going to see if they can clear it up, but with Laurel rotating through. 6 on the Bat Rider.
I love it. Just cut the waves. Just make sure that you're going to hit that Blink Dagger timing. But Yatoro wants to put an end to this. Has got strength. Just needs a hero to connect.
Storm. And Boxy will be found out. Didn't have the Firefly, so couldn't get away.
It's a bit weird. But one thing, looking at 33, he has a Void Stone.
Tanya taken down, 33. Yeah, he's got the Void Stone.
Is he going to use Saber? You think that's what he's going for?
Yeah, I think he's going for Echo Saber. Has to be.
Yeah,
on his Spirit Breaker with double Great to Bash. Definitely.
Very
Yatoro
low.
very fast thanks to the Mask of Madness. Breathe Fire not going to be able to reach, but with Vision, 33 will get the charge in and Yatoro will falter. A core for a core. Safe laner for a safe laner.
And you know what? This Spirit Breaker does another thing that we didn't talk about. BKB, Piercing Control, and Sven. He's not killing anyone. And I'm very curious to see how 33 is going to take these fights because I feel like there's a lot of value in charging him as bottom.
Boxy's looking to drag Miposhka, but there's a chase onto Mira on the other side that they will be able to secure. Miposhka's actually still dropping here. Lasso drag. Boxy, does he have the damage to take down Miposhka? He actually lost the... Well, he dragged him back. He has a Mage Slayer available right now. Oh, you were right. 33 went for the Moo charge, but will interrupt his own charge. Was actually spotted underneath that Observer Ward. So the Storm zips all the way back to base. Nisha body block by Collapse. The swap comes out. And the sacrificial play by Insania. Nisha actually going back in the meantime because he saw, oh, Mira's pretty low. I could probably take him. So Nisha's still being chased by Yatoro, who used the God Strength here. 33, he's got the charge. He's going for the back line. So Dook into the Miposhka catch. Nether Strike kills off Mira. Zip comes forward. Boxy's going to lose his life, but Yatoro is the first one down. That is big. That is huge. We'll hold him in place for a little bit longer. 33, he's got another charge in 5 seconds. Collapse does not have a way out of there.
Oh,
just
didn't hit.
Vision. And Nisha, can he get
the
catch?
tree?
No, Collapse. He places the tree right in front of him and
33
so Nisha is mainly the focal point for the Liquid side. He's going to have to make the space so that later down the line Mickey can overtake him.
They find 33 and he is dead.
Ooh, 33. They're lying in wait. 4 heroes topside, waiting for 33 to come forward. There's an Observer Ward. He's underneath it perfectly. Goes, pops the Bulldoze, trying to run away. Charges in actually onto Miposhka. Gets lifted up. Soulbind gets used. 33 does eventually die, but it cost him pretty much everything. Center Stampede will not get Mira out of the support and Collapse walking about. They've been pretty much together the entire time. There's going to be a counter smoke on the opposing side. 33 is ready for the charge. Goes in. The lift is a little bit too late. Miposhka dropping low. Mira steals the charge, runs away, and will be able to get himself to the other side of the map.
Big players. It is definitely here that's actually fun to play. That is hard to hate. As old Manta dodge from Mike.
Oh, the Manta dodge is beautiful. Collapse will be caught out because of that.
God damn.
Disengage. Mira's being charged. His charge is up in a second, but the lift up, drag back. Mira, nope. Goodbye. And Boxy pops the Glimmer. He's at the ready. Spots out Mira. Wants to drag him back. Tosses him in and will be able to lasso him if needed. Indeed, not required right there, but still the kill getting secured. Sneaky beaky Boxy.
Greatly monetary wise, as Mira could be jumped by Mr. Nisha.
Lasso drag on the Rubik. Quick kill. Gets secured. Looking for the tier 2 tower, probably with the Tormentor behind it in mind.
Club game. A Spirit Breaker ended up going for this build, which I love as they find Collapse.
Oh. Collapse,
oh, they changed their stuns.
Charge, but Collapse does get taken down without anything more than a Stampede usage.
I was waiting for it to start being active. Because now, you know, it's only going to be either Lasso or Dragon Tail. This is already a huge win, especially if you then have that.
Oh, they just use it on Yatoro and cliff him as well. Oh no, he got the Artur experience right there.
That is.
Just had to quickly finally find what it was exactly.
You're still waiting for the answer?
I was still looking for it!
Oh my god. Well, I love that you were, you know, very invested as Boxy.
Oh, Boxy's gonna get caught. Force Staff. Glimmer can't even be used, but charge gets interrupted. That's going to be Bulldoze on cooldown as well. Buyback comes out from Boxy. 33. He's not close to any of his allies. Nether Strike going in for Collapse. Center Stampede trying to disengage. Going back in. That's going to be a catch on to Mickey backline, but the swap gets both of them out of there. While in the meantime, Nisha, Black Dragon's going to be able to chase forever. Yatoro drag back, and again cliffed up by Boxy. Oh my lord, this Bat Rider is disgusting.
Lanes of Barretts?
There's no fortification anymore. This is very dangerous for Team Spirit.
Even if there was a buyback, they know there's no God Strength. So it's just going to be 2 lanes. And possibly
Mira
more.
gets 4-staffed forward by Boxy again, making play after play. In comes a lot of damage from Laurel's Shard right there. Collapse actually doing tons of work thanks to the Laurel Shard.
Dragon Tail.
He will almost drop down. He's going to zip, and Laurel to disengage. Can they at least get themselves 2 sets of racks? It seems not likely because Nisha is going to be left behind, and 33 is going to try and outrun the Phantom. Look at that Centaur damage though. 8k on Collapse.
Damn. Yeah, that's the Shard as well. We didn't talk about this. He ended up going Midas on Collapse.
Ah, yeah. After his Load Sword, I think it was Blade Mill, Blink, Lotus
or
and
Midas.
then Hand of Midas.
Yeah. Well, they also find a cow here. Just
It's also based on your right-click damage. And then you have a lot more right-click damage.
wow, that's insane. That extra 15 right-click damage. Oh, wait a second here. They're going for the portal. They're in the low
coming in from
ground.
behind. And the Poska Load Sword, there's going to be a zip in onto Boxy. The Batrider is in trouble. Eclipse comes up on top.
Storm.
And will they finally lose a life? Yes, Boxy's dead, but Collapse is a huge one to take. The rest of the Dire team needs to back off. God Strength was used, still a BKB at the ready. Charge forward. And Laurel, Lincoln Sphere has been popped, jump in. Oh, the BKB pop, Nether Strike, Pump Fake, Load Sword being used to save his life, but that's Collapse gonna die back in the process. Laurel zipping in, zipping out, too scary, too dangerous. No BKB onto Yatro, needs to be careful. The charge from 33 going for the backline, and Mickey coming up with an ultra kill, looking for that Rampage. His team's got to give him the beautiful Rampage there. Yatro trying to run away with the BKB usage. Nisha's just gonna be able to chase him down forever. It's a DK. And he will be able to get the catch on 33. They will not give that beautiful Rampage to Mickey, so I think has pretty much a skin in maybe individual trees. It's a map, part of the map skin, but you could like choose different trees, so you could get the cheat square trees.
Oh, BK gets engaged.
Onto Mickey. He does have the Aegis. The swap comes out, saves his life. First round
Satanic.
done. Jump in. Laurel has the Aghanim Scepter. Drag back coming in. Insania is dead. Mickey pops the Eclipse going in for the damage. There's going to be the second swap coming through from Mira that he sold to try and keep his allies alive. Mira is dropped in low. Can he get away? Centaur Stampede. Mira is actually out of there thanks to the Glimmer Cape. 33 loses his life as well. Laurel with another drag back, but only onto creeps. And it seems this fight will be in favor of Team Spirit.
We push.
Mira
Even the
also
Inks,
still
wow.
has the stolen swap.
Alright. Oh, now we have eggs on the Porsche as well, so look at that.
Oh no.
That dragon
Mira.
is scary. Oh.
Outs are just a god's blessing because the repair kit was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
True. That one. That was just
The
definitely.
repair kit plus a lich on your team. What?
Oh, stolen lasso.
Onto Mickey. Soulbind comes out. Mickey, Luna does not have a way out, or does he? The swap save. Luna pops the Satanic trying to run away. Insania is going to get taken down. And there's going to be a chase. BKB has ended on Mickey. Will be able to get out the dodge. Has a disperser currently on the Luna as well.
Contest the triangle at nighttime, so it is a Luna. This is not an easy play.
Ocean, 2 minutes, it's going to be up. Mira gets spotted out, smoke got broken. Zip in. BKB from Nisha is going to be staying alive so far, but Mira not so lucky with that Mickey smack from the Kanda damage. Looking for Collapse and possibly even more. DK stun comes out, Soulbind onto 2, lasso drag. Collapse is going to get taken away from the fight. Has the Stampede, rejoins the fray. They're all going to get dragged on top of each other. Mickey's already killed off. Yatro pockets the God Strength. Can he find the target though? Has the blink at the ready. Going in onto Nisha. Cheese gets eaten. Gouda is good. Nisha going in back onto Yatro, and they kill off the Luna, but they still have to deal with the DK Spirit Breaker, and they are doing so much work here. No Yatro for a solid 90 seconds, and that is definitely going to be Megas, if not Yay.
They do have a glyph, but I think you have to save this for tier 4s. Look at how low the tier 4s are. This is all the illusion damage as well.
33 on the side. Status Resistance doing a pretty good job. Nisha jumping in, going for the Grimstroke. Laurel's going to be able to drag back Boxy at least, and they will lose Insania, who does have buyback available. They do get themselves the Poshka back after that death. And the disengage from Team Liquid right now. But the DK Illusion still pushing the tier 4 towers right now, and it's dropping thanks to the dots.
I mean, this is all tier 4s down. They're silencing the catapults to try and stop this. It's just not gonna work.
This is disgusting gaming. There's going to be a drag back from Lal trying to pump in the damage, but they don't have Yatoro to pump it through. Actually, Collapse. What an output of damage in just a matter of seconds, thanks to that shard from the Storm Spirit. That
Breaker charging in. Does have vision of Collapse. Oh, who's that?
Swap in.
Oh
Collapse
my.
is very quickly dead. That's
that
not
a
as
centaur?
dandy of a centaur I would have expected.
No buy.
There
I mean,
is still a fortification.
this looks over. 100 seconds, no Collapse. How do you defend this?
There's a slow push coming out from that DK Illusion.
Storm gets
Larl's
charged.
gonna get spotted, gonna get hit by the chart from 33. That was a little bit of an under zip by the Storm Spirit. But yeah, slowly but surely they're just losing their lives. Yatoro gets swapped back in by
Stolen
Insania,
swap.
and he's actually gonna get bashed up by 33 on the back end. Yatoro pops the God Strength, and BKB God Strength all used. There's a fortification coming out as well, but they just need to tickle the Ancient afterwards. Nothing they can throw at them on Team Spirit, and it will be close. I mean, Mickey's even going to pop the Eclipse, even though he just has to hit the Ancient twice. The job, it will be Team Liquid ending the series 3rd place of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, really cool for them. I think they had